Good evening, all you fine folks out there. How is everybody doing this evening? This is, in case you didn't know, the very first auction ever on my channel. Ever. 6 fine folks in here, please hit the thumbs up on the way in. Yo, fan, good to see you. Missed you this morning, buddy. We're going to do this a little, well, not a little, a lot of the same way we do the coins making sense auctions.
We're just not going to let Kevin hold the coins.
Yeah, we're just not going to let Kevin hold it. Greg Snedeker, it has been a while, buddy. Good to see you. Miss Amy Harrell, lovely, lovely lady. What we're going to do is everything is going to be the same. Free shipping. Going once, going twice, third and final and sold. 5 to 8 seconds in between. But before we do that, let's get the particulars out of the way. This is held in accordance with Google and YouTube. Now, if you're in Top Chat, up top of your screen, click Live Chat with that little arrow. Make it say Live Chat, because in Live Chat, you see each and every wonderful comment being made. If you're in Top Chat, you do not see each and every comment being made. So you want to be in Live Chat. Now, you could be bidding against someone, they outbid you, and guess what? You just lost that item because you were in Top Chat, and that was one of the comments you did not see. Now, another reason you could miss the item that you were looking for is because of lag. Now, if you are on a phone or tablet, in the upper right-hand corner, there's going to be 3 dots, one right over top of the other. That is your settings. Go to settings, go to playback speed, and down to the number 2. That will speed up twice the speed and catch you up to as live as possible. Now, YouTube tells me that's 1.5 to 2 seconds as of about 6 months ago. As of right now, I do not know how long it is. So, if you are on a computer, laptop, or desktop, right down here below me, if you hover over the video, there'll be a white cog. That white cog is your settings. And you'll come up here to playback speed, over here to the number 2, and that will speed it up. And then catch you up and go back into normal mode all by itself. Now, if you notice, up at the top of the chat, I've put a white comment up there with my name in yellow. That is to our spreadsheet. You folks have seen our spreadsheet several times, and if not, the link is right up there. You can follow along. It shows all the items that's up for bid tonight, and it shows the starting price, and it will be filled in as we go, and it'll show the winners, the winning price, and all that good stuff. Now, if you need to get a hold of me or Bassman or Mr. Kevin, Mr. Kevin's surgery went swimmingly this morning. Just to let everybody know about Mr. Kevin. Yeah, his surgery went great. It took 3 hours, which I don't believe that it was supposed to take that long, but his surgery went great. He is now resting. He is back home already. And everything is good. We have it on really good authority because he texted us and told us. But follow along on the spreadsheet up top. If you need to get a hold of Mr. Kevin, his email address is over here. My email address is over here. And Bassman is right here. And it also shows our payment information. Now, if you have never bought on one of our auctions before, all you need to do is email myself or Bassman so we know where to send the invoice for PayPal after the auction. I forgot to introduce my main man, my right-hand man in every auction. It's my brother Bassman. Thank you for being here, Bassman. And he's way over in the chat, going to be keeping me in going to be keeping me in line the whole. He'll be up here with me in case I need somebody to talk to, or he's got his 2 cents to throw in there, which is really be appreciated. So it's going to be a little awkward for the first couple, but it'll be all right in the end. I promise you. We are 12 items, should go just a hair past an hour, seeing since I'm pulling double duty and we're doing a bunch of stuff at once. But just bear with us. We're going to get it done, and let's go ahead and get this started. Let me go ahead and turn on my light here. Whoa, 120 LEDs really, and that's pointing down at the desk. That's not pointing at me. That's pointing down at the desk. So what we're going to do is go to settings. We'll go to the microscope. Oh, Mickey the microscope. Now, wrong button. There we go. Lot number 1 this evening is a set from 1964 to 1969. Kennedy half dollars. This is the average condition of the Kennedys. Let me move that up a little bit. These will be a buy it now. There are 2 available at $38 a set. Give you a quick preview here. That's the 64, the 65. Nice little batch of constitutional silver in great condition. These could have a slight polish on them from the channel that I got them from a long time ago. But all in all, they are constitutional, 90% 64 and 40% 65 through 69. $38 buy it now. There are only 2 available left. One has already been spoken for. Silver Gator, good to see you, buddy. Man. Good evening, ma'am. Yoke fan, Miss Amy Harrell. Coin stuff I like. Good to see you. And the other set is just as nice. Alrighty. Let's move along to item number 2. Item number 2 is a 1982 Washington commemorative half dollar in the red OGP. I believe everyone has seen one of these old red OGPs. It is 1732 to 1982, 90% silver commemorative half dollar in the original government packaging. And there is George himself, and that is blinding. Let's turn that down for this one, since it is a proof. There we go. Anything on this will be on the capsule, like the little fuzz and stuff like that. George is not showing the least little bit. There he is. $12 starting bid will get us going on this one, folks. Very nice. 1982 commemorative proof half dollar in the OGP. That's a nice coin to have if you're in your collection. First modern commemorative. Yep, 1982. They made this in the red box and the blue box. And this just happens to be the red one. It says United States Mint on the edge of it. Sorry that I'm showing everything under the microscope this evening. Just bear with me. Going from camera to camera and keeping up the top chat to from YouTube to be able to see the bids and stuff like that. It would it'd be a nightmare, and we'd be here about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So just to keep it short for you guys, we doing it this way. Alrighty. Lot number 3 this evening is a 1908 Denver Barber silver $half. Going to go for an $18 starting bid. 1908 Denver Barber $half. Still some good detail on it, not completely slick. You can see the date on it. Really nice, the stars and everything. Some rim denticles around the edges of it. And then the reverse. And there's that big Denver mint mark under the tail there. Some of the shield left. United States of America, little again. This is a nice placeholder in a book. But Lisa Anderson, good to see you. Mr. Scott S., good to see you, buddy. Alrighty. Coin Stuff I Like says 18. Now we're looking for 19. Thank you, Coin Stuff I Like. Also a channel member. Thank you for membership, sir. We've got Coin Stuff I Like at $18. Going once. We've got Coin Stuff I Like at $18. Looking for 19 or more. Going twice. This is a little under spot price. We are looking at Coin Stuff I Like at $18. Going for the third and final time. Sold Coin Stuff I Like at $18. Congratulations, sir. Thank you very much. Lot number 4 is the 1973 NGC, 1973 San Francisco NGC Proof 68 Cameo Ike Dollar. This is a key date, the key date of, can I also be in one of the 64 to 69 halves? Absolutely, sir. That means there is one available. This is the 73 San Francisco Clad $1. This is the Proof 68 Cameo, graded by NGC. And you can see Mr. Ike there. 1973. It looks a lot better in person than what it does on this microscope. Let me get a little more white here. There we go. And then the reverse. Coin Stuff I Like gives me the $20. Thank you, sir. Eagle in nice cameo condition, as is Ike. Proof 68. Anything you see on here is on the holder. I have had this for a long, long time. And they will be sent in a protective sleeve, so nothing else gets on them. Alrighty, we've got Coin Stuff I Like at $20. Going once. We've got Coin Stuff I Like at $20. Looking for 21 or more. Going twice. We've got Coin Stuff I Like at $20. Going for the third and final time. Sold Coin Stuff I Like at $20. Thank you, sir. I had a feeling you may be going after the Ike this year. Just a little guess. And if I did not mention at the beginning, it is still free shipping to the lower 48 states. I cannot do shipping outside of the United States at this time. So sorry about that. Up next is the 1968 San Francisco Kennedy $50, also in proof 68. And this label, I cannot find it hardly on any other coin. Now, I know they say buy the coin and not the label, but this is an oddity to me. United States flag and the branch. I've not seen this on many, but on no Kennedy $50. And this is a 1968 San Francisco proof 68. We're looking for a $24 bid. Here's the reverse. Now, to me, that's approaching cameo for sure. But what I think is around the cheek and the face here, a little bit behind the ear, it's not quite there. And on the eagle looks really good to me, except for the wing right in there. Alrighty. Lot number 6 this evening is a 1955. Oh. Anybody experience pop-up ads every time you pull up the text icon? Don't see any recently installed programs, and it's driving me nuts. Can anyone help? Oh, dude. Pop-ups and stuff like that on YouTube are getting crazy. This is lot number 6, folks. This is a really cool variety error, whatever you want to call it, on the 1955 Franklin silver $50. This is in really nice condition. Let me get that over here out of the way and bring it down on Franklin. This is the Bugs Bunny Franklin $50. As you can see, let me get this light out of here. There it is. You can see right on his top lip there where they call it the Bugs Bunny. Right there, you can see the two. Almost looks like fangs. That light is killing me. There we go. That's why they call it the Bugs Bunny, folks. I'm looking for a $33 bid. And the reverse. It is not full bell lines. Regrettably. There are some nicks along the bottom bell line, as you can see. But all in all, the Bugs Bunny looks very nice. Got some hits in the field there. One on his cheek. Alrighty. Let me get this microscope back to the top here real quick. Sorry about that. Don't want to make anybody dizzy. This is lot number 7. It's a 2019 PCGS MS64 Frank Church River of No Return. Created by PCGS, like I said, MS64 Frank Church River of No Return. We're looking for a $35 starting bid on this one. And the coin itself was pulled from a roll. It was never in technically in circulation. It came right off the ender of a roll, and the reason it has gotten a 64 is because of that rub right there. Rest of the coin is in really good condition, as you can tell. Never circulated. Fields are nice. Mr. Joe says 35. Thank you, Mr. Joe. Now we're looking for 36. 2019 W. Frank Church, River of No Return. There is that W mint mark right there. Mr. Joe at $35. We're looking for 36 or more. All righty, Mr. Joe. Looks like Mr. Joe is going to take it home at $35. Going once. We have Mr. Joe at $35. We're looking for 36 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Joe at $35 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $35. Congratulations, Mr. Joe. Put this back in its sleeve here real fast. All righty. Now, here is a nice coin. Let me grab my plate that I put on my all this is a silver dollar square airtight or holder. Now this will come in a coin envelope because I have been promoting the toning on this for about 2 years. You're not going to see the toning on the camera. Unfortunately, you can see some of the golds that are coming in. It's a 1943 San Francisco Walking Liberty silver half dollar in almost uncirculated raw condition. We've got Mr. Eric Gilliland at $38. Thank you, Mr. Gilliland. Now we're looking for 39. And the big finger doesn't want to grab the small coin. And you can see the toning on the reverse of this coming in there. All the feather detail is still there. There you go. Turn that a little bit so you can see all the feather detail. There is the San Francisco mint mark. Right there. Just in time for my beautiful S Mint Walker. Yep. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $38. We're looking for 39 or more. Let me get down on her there a little bit. There we go. Oh, you can see some thumb. Turn that there a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. A little bit.
Yeah,
not much. She got a little thumb there.
A little bit of thumb there.
Right. Going the wrong way. Right there.
Going the wrong way, yes.
Right there. Alrighty, we got Mr. Eric Gilliland at $38. Going once. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $38. We're looking for 39 or more. Going twice. We have Mr. Eric Gilliland at $38. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Eric Gilliland at $38. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, everybody, for coming out this evening. 28 fine folks in here. Please hit the thumbs up button and chat it up. We love seeing you guys talk with one another. It does not bother us one bit. Lot number 9 is a 2000 American Silver Eagle. That, yes, it is colorized. It is from the third party company, the Morgan Mint. It is a colorized 2000 American Silver Eagle. Not the worst one I've ever seen. Starting out at $38. That is the same price as a regular American Silver Eagle. And see, it done that to me this morning too. There it is. The reverse of this is toning very nicely. Just go ahead and bring it out of the clamshell there. That is gold toning all the way around on that coin, except for this little bit over here. Oh yes, the sandals. The sandals are awesome. She's wearing some Adidas for sure. We have Dr. 55 Chevy in the house, everybody, moderator and channel member. Thank you for your membership, sir, at $38. Going once. We have Dr. 55 Chevy at $38. Looking for 39 or more. Going twice. We have Dr. 55 Chevy at $38. Going for the third and final time. Sold to Dr. 55 Chevy at $38. Congratulations, sir. And that was lot number 9. Now we are on lot number 10. Apparently 10 comes after 9, everybody. Who knew, right? Lot number 10 this evening is the 1879 Morgan Silver Dollar. Details. I'm saying details because I do not know if it has an old cleaning or not. I've looked up cleaned Morgans, and they do not look like this. This looks like original patina, but I am still saying details because I am not 100% sure. Got Mr. Joe at $40 right off the bat. Thank you, Mr. Joe. 1897 Morgan Silver Dollar. There are some details left to this. The breast feathers, the wings are nice. New Orleans was known for light strikes, but Tiny, I can erase those cleaning marks. No. Oh. Everything is still there. Denticles are still nice. Nice O mint mark. Nice condition. Clean cheek. Still sees some detail in the eye. Bold Liberty. All righty. We have Mr. Joe at $40 going once. We have Mr. Joe at $40. We're looking for 41 or more going twice. We have Mr. Joe at $40 going for the third and final time. Sold to Mr. Joe at $40. Congratulations, Mr. Joe. Lot number 11 this evening. Who knew there would be a little gold involved? And what I am talking about is a 2021 1 gram of 4/9 fine gold maple leaf. 4/9 fine, pure gold. See if I can get the, there we go. A little bit of light, not too much. Royal Canadian Mint. Silverjack comes in at $100. Thank you, Silverjack. Good to see you, buddy. I also got Silverjack on the one of the buy it nows this evening. And on the reverse, it has the lovely Queen. Yes, very awesome detail. Now, for those of you who don't know, these come in 25 button sheets. Just like this, just back to back to back to back to back. And this is one from a friend of mine. See, I did it again. North to south instead of east to west. Better than the king. I love the Queen on coin. Absolutely do. I love the Queen on coins. Get you some more detail there. See the detail on that. Very nice detail on these small coins. There she is. Very nice. Alrighty. We have Silverjack at $100 going once. We have Silverjack $100. We're looking for 105 or more going twice. We have Silverjack at $100 going for the third and final time. Sold the Silverjack at $100. Congratulations, sir. Last but not least, this evening, call him Goldjack now. I like it. These are the 2019 and 2020 W minted quarters. First up this evening is the 2019 Lowell National Historical Park, West Point from Massachusetts. All of these were pulled from rolls except for 2. There's the W mint mark. I need to go up a little bit more to get the whole coin in the shot. Sorry about that if I made anybody dizzy. Bassman warned me about that before the auction. There I am not listening.
I know I do it all the time when we're doing the coin searches, so I have to watch it.
Right. There is the 19 Lowell. This one is my favorite design. This one was pulled out of circulation, early in circulation, within the first month or so of them being known that they were in circulation. Yes, all 10 coins, 19 and 20. Up next is the War in the Pacific. And it's upside down. Out of Guam. Very nice fuels on this one. Just a little bit of chatter. Looking for $185 starting bid. And if you have ever looked these sets up, you know that is well under what they are going for. Now, this one is the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park. And this is the graded one of the bunch. It is graded MS 65. And this is a really cool design as well. Like I said, it's an MS 65. PCGS graded. We have the Frank Church, River of No Return. Tiny, what are the proceeds going to? Bills, my friend. Just to be honest with you.
Well, some
Him
channel,
says cut it.
some
goes
of it's channel update.
Right, channel update.
So it's still bills, but it's for the channel.
Right. Coin stuff I like. Mr. Wiles Palladino made a donation to the channel to buy a new camera. Well, I come up with some rest of the stuff, rest of the money to buy selling some things, and bought a camera. Turned out to be the wrong camera for what we need here. I'll go ahead and continue showing these as I go. This is the National. Oh, wrong way. Always do that. 2020 V75, American Samoa National Park, bat coin. And he made a donate. The scratches are on the air tights. All these are in air tights except for the graded one, and it will be in a sleeve. You can see the V75 there. And I bought a camera, and the camera happened to be the wrong one. The autofocus on that camera was absolutely not what a coin channel needs. Weir Farms out of Connecticut, 2020, V75. Like I said, anything you see on here is on. Actually, I believe this may be one of the ones that come out of circulation. Oh, yes. The bat error coin, Silverjack, those are cool looking. I don't have one or haven't had one, but I've seen plenty, and those are really cool. We have Salt River Bay National Historical Park and Ecological Preserve. And I had to return the camera and purchase another camera that will be more apt for the channel, for what we need. This one was pulled out of circulation. You can tell by the thumbprint on the coin.
Is it on the coin or on the flip?
I don't know if it's on the inside of the. It could be on the inside of the inside of the airtight.
Yeah.
Because this is an airtight that I didn't use. My airtights are smaller in size, as you can see.
Yeah.
Yep, that one was sent to me in the larger airtight. None of Zoey's coins were harmed during the put on of this auction. This is all mine and what little that I do have. We have Marsh Billings Rockefeller from Vermont.
They're all his until she gets them.
Yep, they're all mine until nothing happens with them here this evening, and then she steals them. V75 right there. The W mint mark. Inside the airtights, right. Yep. And last but not least is the Tallgrass Prairie National Preserve from Kansas with a nice little butterfly on there. And there it is, folks. That is the auction for the evening. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Still 27 fine folks in here. Thank you guys for coming out tonight and all your consideration for these coins. I know it's not it's Cgriller Stacker says 185. Thank you, sir. We're going to go ahead and say going once to Cgriller Stacker at $185. We're going to go ahead and say $185 to Cgriller Stacker going twice. Cgriller Stacker $185 going for the third and final time. Sold the Cgriller Stacker at $185. Thank you, sir. You will not be disappointed when you get them, because this microscope and the light that I'm using, not the best for showing coins.
Are you going to go back to the bin?
Yes, sir. We have one available. It is a 1964 to 1969. 6 coins, starting with the 1964 Kennedy half dollar, 90% Kennedy half dollar, all are in this roundabout condition. Really nice. Coin Stuff I Like says 33 on the Bugs Bunny. Sold the Coin Stuff I Like at $33 for the Bugs Bunny. Tiny, see my note. Keep the 2020 coins. I'll take the 2019s. Well, thank you, sir. And you know where those will go, because she will take them from me. The 65. Now I do say in the thing, BU condition, possibly cleaned. A long time ago, I got these from a channel, and the channel folks had grabbed these from them and sent them in, and some of them came back cleaned. So just to let everybody know, it is constitutional. 40% is 65 through 69, and the Kennedy is actually 64 is the 90%. And this is $38 for the 6 coins. So if anyone would be interested in those, go ahead and let us know. Just by typing buy it now. If not, those will also go to the Zoey Meister. The Bugs Bunny goes to Coin Stuff I Like. Let me put that over there. Thank you, sir. If there is anyone interested in the George Washington 1982 commemorative half dollar, it is a $12 buy it now. 90% silver. There he is. I'm not sure I seen cleaning. See, some have marks on them and some do not. So they're not all guaranteed to be cleaned. It's just a cautionary. I'm just putting it out there as a cautionary. I don't want to lie to nobody. I don't want to say they're in AUBU condition, and you get them and you send one off for grading and it comes back details cleaned. I don't want to do that to nobody. What I'm doing is I'm saying it out there first. It could possibly have a polish or a cleaning on it. The channel that I took it from had been known to come with clean coins. So that's just the precautionary tale from this. Miss Amy Harrell would like to buy it now on the Washington commemorative. Thank you, Miss Amy. Mr. Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Good to see you, buddy. The only thing we have left this evening, folks, is we have the Kennedy Proof 68 San Francisco Kennedy half dollar, and it was starting out at $24. Would anybody like to buy it now at $24? Those scratches are on the case. As you can see there, they disappeared.
Oh,
I'm sorry that this is not the best lighting or the best way to show coins. You know, Mr. Kevin with the coin cam, which is really nice. But instead of switching back and forth from the webcam to the microscope and showing stuff, it would have been a nightmare. And I'm sure you folks could. What grade? This is a Proof 68 graded by NGC with kind of an odd label. I haven't been able to find another Kennedy in this label, and you know the label doesn't matter. It's a tiny PayPal cent just now covers my purchases and shipping. The shipping was free, sir. Cgriller Stacker buys it now for $24.
who did? Oh,
Cgriller Stacker.
Thank you.
Let me put it back in its protective sleeve.
What happened to number 2?
Number 2, Miss Amy Harrell bought it now.
That was the number 2, not the bin.
Yes. Yes, sir. We only have one available on the buy it now. And that's it for this evening. Now what I want to tell you about is we're going to go back to the
Okay.
I'm not going to come back huge right off the bat. I'm going to exit the I know this isn't the normal auction, Mr. Kevin. You know, we run a better auction over on Coins Making Sense channel on Wednesdays. Yes, the label doesn't matter at all. At all. But it's just an oddity. You know, I haven't seen that label anywhere else on Kennedy's or anything else. I seen one, but it was so damaged you couldn't really see what the grade was or anything like that. It was like destroyed. But it's just an oddity. Just an oddity. Now, like the Morgans, the 2021 Morgans, they had a label for PCGS that if this is the label, over here there was a silhouette of Morgan and they had a silhouette of Liberty. Those labels added about $50 to the coin. That's no lie. That's crazy. A label adds that much. Buy the coin, not the label. But when the label is so rare that people seek it out, that's, like I said, an oddity. It's really weird. We have all bought the label with the coin. Absolutely. Absolutely. Here in about an hour and 10 minutes, there is going to be a little auction over on Mr. Joe Durbin's channel. They are going to have a nice little 32 item auction. Really, really fun. You guys are going to have a blast over there if you do attend. Anyone that knows the Durbins knows it is a good time. Miss Diane and Mr. Joe have a ball. Bibby, their little pup, is she's a little mouthy, but I like it. And Zoey absolutely loves that pup. You got to go over and check it out. Joe Durbin is the channel. It is spelled just like it sounds. Durbin. Joe Durbin. Bassman just put the auction list in the chat, so you can go and check that out. Starts at 7 p.m. Central Time. Mr. Bill Driscoll, good to see you, buddy. Have a great night. You too, sir. Is this where you ask us to pick us up something from the show? If you have a Zoey Strong, absolutely Cgriller Stacker. If you folks have something you are looking for, put it in the chat. I have a pen. I have some paper. I can write it down and give it to Mr. Kevin. And I will do that. And I have done that. I've got email after email after email and sent Mr. Kevin stuff. So I've got my pen and I dropped the cap. And I got to kick it out of my way before I hurt myself with it. I'm sure blue prayers for Zoey. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Glad you noticed that YouTube had kicked you from my from your subscription to me. Yeah. Azure Blue got unsubscribed somehow and thought that we just weren't doing the show because he didn't get any. So if you're seeing this now, Diane's coming. Hi, wow, I had a heck of a time finding you. Thanks for your kind words, Tiny. Heck of a time finding me. Tiny Numismatic. Miss Diane, just give you a shout out, and always give you folks a shout out. You are on my main page. If you go to my main page here on YouTube, they're down on the bottom. The Durbans, folks. Always. Miss Diane's a lovely lady. Mr. Joe, hell of a guy. Absolutely. Why am I not seeing the notification from Joe? Me and Bassman got it at 5:56. Nope. We got it at 5:47. Didn't mean to lie to you there about 10 minutes. 5:47. It come on the old Gmail there. It's really strong for coin stuff I like. Absolutely, sir. Alrighty, we're going to get on that here. Got anything to say, Bassman?
No, I hope I didn't screw anything up.
I
was trying to keep up. There's your Durbin information again.
Bassman, I need to read your emails better.
Yeah, I don't put much in there, but if you read that first paragraph, you can stay caught up.
Yep. Well, you guys have a good night. Mr. Jack is saying later, everyone. You guys have a good night. Go over to the Durbans. Check out Miss Diane, Mr. Joe, and Bibby, their pup. Have a great time over 32 amazing items. As always, Monday and Friday, they do an auction at 2 p.m. Central Time, and on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Central Time. That's why we do it in about an hour, just so we can get out of their way. And like I said, it was going to be over an hour for this one, but it come in under an hour at about 45 minutes, actually. And we've been running our mouth for 7 minutes. You guys have a good night. I love each and every one of you. And thank you, thank you, thank you. This is not going to be a regular thing. This is probably the one and only auction that I'll ever have.
Yeah.
But
you
guys
guys
have a good night.
In. Night.
Yep. We usually do the coin scope thing, but some stuff's you were so fun, Tiny. Thank you, ma'am. Much love and hugs, everyone. Mr. Jack, I'd give you the biggest hug you ever had. Absolutely would, sir. Miss Diane gives great hugs.
Yep.
She does. You guys have a good night. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket till you look.